I don't know how to start how to start. And anyway, you may see some changes to my channel. Now, it's not no longer called 4501 Green Mikado. It's now called Berkshire 1227 Productions.
I've been thinking I should probably change my name to something Southern 4514 or something like that.
Yeah, but, yeah, but, yeah, but, like, ugh, um,
Yes.
like I just changed my train sona because my old one it doesn't suit me no more because I don't even live in Tennessee.
I mean, like, the reason why I'm mostly keeping mine is mainly because, like, my state was part of the Southern Railroad or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. But and also like my state that I'm not really gonna tell where I am because of privacy reasons is actually a part of the Southern Railroad.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
oh,
but
hang on a second. Never mind. Call center.
all right, all right. So, but I was only born in the Upper Peninsula, so I think it was called the Lake State. It was formerly called the Lake State Railroad. Lake State. Hold on, Lake Superior. Superior. Oh, Lake Superior and Inchburn Road. I think they only had 33 and 34. I I think 35. I think 35. I feel like feel like there's gonna be a change to my training. So I'm looking at it. It's like too small. It's way too tiny or too
What do you mean?
like it was from the Upper Peninsula. But
Oh,
yeah, but so ever since I went to Train Expo, so 1225 became my most favorite.
I
Since I
mean like I mean didn't the first time you actually like make your train on wasn't it 1225 at one point?
yes, one point, but looking on the internet, when 4501 was restored, like I was really young back then before I joined DA. I wanted to be 4501, so Daniel made me a 4501, and I kept it until 2000 for till like 4 years later until the time it came because I don't looking at it again it's like how what I don't looking at it again it's like I can't have to drive all the way from Tennessee to just to see 4501 so with that decision I started with that so I started stopped being 4501 and it started to change my train soon or something like if I want ever since I had a mind flow I feel like I want to be like change my training cylinder to a Southern Pacific Wakata, Southern Pacific Wakata, but no, Isaac is, oh no, Isaac is already one. Thought about an Erie Berkshire, like, no, Blake already got that one. Let's
I
see.
I can understand. Let's see. I also did a few updates on this route if you want me to show my screen.
Let's see.
Well, I did a few changes. I added a few signals, but the main thing I mostly updated was this.
So you got the roundhouse here, the updated one.
Well, I mean, this is the jointed rail locomotive shops, so I actually had a little bit of an idea for a little train scene I could do. Yeah.
Doesn't everyone know the song Iron Horse? Yes, yes, I do.
Um, let's see. Let me take a look inside. Where's the one that? Okay, so it's mostly right over here on track 1. Do you want to be like?
Just the pit Marquette 1225. Just
I could
12.
do like a little sprite scene like right here if you want me to. I mean, it's up to you.
And that's okay to you. That's up to you. Then okay, but I prefer. Also, well, screw it. Screw it. Just leave it like that. Version one.
Wait. Which version did you want?
No. Just keep it that. Just keep it that way. Just keep it that way. Just but with white walls.
With white walls?
Yes.
Okay. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
Then
Okay.
then trains decides then trains decides decided to mess with Fletcher for some reason.
Is this like you mean the white outlining?
Yes.
I mean, I can like have the version 2. I mean, if you want me to.
Eh, keep it that way for now.
Okay. Let's see who else. I could put some like box cars that are waiting to be restored over here.
And my doggy is right. And my dog is my doggy's head sitting on my lap.
Which one? Um. Let's see. What Let me actually see if I can get the ox tender. Like that.
I'm not part of the SRI.
I mean, that's the closest I got.
Yeah, fine. Forget. Screw it. Just leave it there.
Let's see.
And also in the other and in the rambling group, just rename me to Michigan Berkshire.
Michigan Berkshire. Okay. Um. Let's see. I'm trying to find something else I could go on the siding right here. Um.
Barfa or something.
I mean, actually, hold on. I think I might have her right next to you, so she'll be the next one to be restored. She should not be going through this wall of the door.
She's mounted. Oh, never mind. Which is better, Trains 2000? Yeah, Trains 2000, Trains 2012, or Trains 2000, or Trains a New Era, or Trains a New Era.
To be honest, I think I like Trains 12 because it doesn't have so many lagging problems, and it's just not as a pain as Tane was. And to be honest, the content manager was a royal pain to even just. Oh man, you have no idea.
Don't worry, I got used to it. Don't worry, I got used to Tane.
Should we probably put some like cabooses right here for him to be restored?
Yes.
Let's see. Let me see. Which other ones? What other ones? What other ones? What other ones? I know it's all over the place. I know. B&O. See, should we put CSX or no?
Just for laughing, guys, yes.
Santa Fe.
So they have Frisco?
Oh, hi. What happened to this caboose?
Corruption.
Okay, we're not using this. Um, please ignore that. Should we put one more caboose down?
Um, let's see. Uh, do you have Frisco?
I do not believe I have any Frisco cabooses. Sorry.
Oh crap. Pierre Marquette?
I don't think I have any Pure Marquette cabooses yet, but I think I might look on the download station and see what I can find.
Oh, do you know Frank F. Anderson? He's a good friend of mine.
Um, I don't think I know him.
If you want, I'll introduce you to him.
Maybe another time. I I'm not trying to be rude at all, but I just kind of just don't want too many people in here. Not to be rude at all. I'm not trying to say that. Just you know, I know you want to invite a little bit more people in here, but
But in the unregistered version, you can only allow 6 people here.
well, I mean, like another reason why it's been a while since we talked last. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like, oh, hello.
Oh, don't forget the Reading G3. Oh, I meant the T one. T one.
Could you not, sir?
Can you put down the T1, please? I'll give you some candy.
All right, which version? The Reading chassis system.
Not
The
not the regular Reading livery.
we'll just
Oh wait, wait, we already got a
we
T1.
already got one that
My, I'm so stupid.
You're not stupid. Don't call yourself stupid. That's just only gonna drag it down. Um,
MCU, what's that?
wait, wait,
I'm just,
where?
I'm just checking the YouTube chat.
I could have this box car, but apparently it's not working.
Don't forget. Don't. Oh wait, no. Also, don't forget 4501, aka Serena.
The green livery or
Black livery because it fits her.
to be honest, I think the green livery looks more stylish.
And also, Barrow and Furnace Rail Yards. I don't know about Marvel. Sorry.
I didn't really watch Marvel when I was a kid. I do apologize. So you're talking to the wrong guy.
And don't forget Maribel as well.
6:30.
Yes.
She's already pulling the train. She's already pulling an excursion train over there.
Oh right. 722, aka Virginia.
I mean, we can put her in the shops, but it's gonna be pretty full though.
Yeah, but looking at in the in the TVRM, look, Virginia looks in really rough condition.
At the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad, you mean?
Yeah, but I don't know if they ever can be restored or not.
Uh,
I'm thinking it'll be like cosmetically.
I mean, even though, like, look at look at the Camelback at Strasbourg. That thing hasn't ran in years.
And it's already in crappy condition.
I like literally, when I went to Strasbourg in September, like when we actually passed by the Camelback, it looked like it was not even gonna didn't even have a chance of being restored. I'm not even kidding.
Don't forget 972.
972.
Yes, but if K now makes it, um, And we're already getting 261, which I'm really hyped about.
Oh yeah, I already know a few people who are already hyped for that. You people know who you are.
Oh, speaking of that, that was supposed I was gonna about to change that to my train sona, but then nah, Ryan's already got one.
I mean,
I can't steal people's ideas.
yeah.
Oh wait, Ariel's told. Wait a minute, Ariel's a Pierre Marquette Berkshire.
I mean, just because someone else is a Berkshire doesn't mean you can't be one.
Yeah, but let's just say I'm the second one. But Mikado OCs, I decided to give him a break. Oh, oh, oh! Not to mention 2926. Oh my God, that is taking forever to be restored.
Wait, which one?
2926.
You're gonna have to fill me in a little bit more because I don't really know much about it. About the only thing I do know about is the Norfolk and Western Southern Railway and the East Tennessee and West North Carolina Railroad. Yeah, you're gonna have to fill me up on that.
And I don't think that 1218 will be restored once again due to its size.
Let's see, what is this thing?
I'll wait till 261 is out
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
because ugh,
I mean, don't get me wrong, that one does look good, but oh wait,
it,
what about this little thing?
yeah, that'll work.
Um, wait. Forget the boxcar. Forget that. We are going with this.
Oh, you mean the bit now version 2 that because they have roller bearings,
Roller bearings?
bigger roller bearings. I say use 12 the version 1. Yes, but yes, I had to agree. 2926 is taking a very long time. So let me refrain Anderson. 2926 is that huge 484, bigger than 611. She's supposed to be nearly finished, but it's taking forever to complete.
And a lot of people are wanting 1218 to come back, but people, let's be real here.
12 like 1218 is never likely to be restored ever again because due to its heavy weight.
And like, yes, it could be possible, but it's gonna take a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. That's all I can say.
Yeah, because it's missing a lot of parts.
It's not missing any outside parts, it's the inside parts that are more concerning.
Yeah, but
The reason why I'm gonna have you on track one is because like I'm just gonna let you look like you're having like a rebuild.
let's see. We only got a big. We only got a Berkshire in Michigan. What else? We only got two Berkshires in Michigan. 1223 and 1225.
Where's 1223?
Oh, let me hold on. Pierre Marquette 1225.
And is it true Google Hangouts on Air is back?
Yeah. No. I just put it there just to like StreamYard's gonna be like the new Hangouts on Air from now on. Oh, and all right. It's at Grand Haven, Michigan. I saw it once back in 2016 and never and I saw it at 2016. Ugh, what is with my voice?
All right, let's roll you into the shops.
I mean, we only got a big mallet running, which is 4014. Do you think 4014 is enough? just for one articulated locomotive to be operating.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I know like Big Boy is a sight to see, but I prefer like the Class A's because, like, yeah, but I think Class A's they're the more perfect coal hauling locomotives.
Yeah, but for 95 is gonna take a long while to be like to wait its overhaul to be completed. But they're gonna use 4014 at for a little while.
But from what Casey said, they're not bringing 3985 back
But reason why?
because 4514 being most more popular, I think, or something like that.
4014. 40.
40, 4014. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it became more popular, and many people are foaming over it.
But I mean, like, I just think it's much more popular than the 3985. But that's what it looks like.
Yeah, but it deserves to be the largest steam locomotive in the world.
And guess how many days it takes to fire that thing up?
How many days?
4 days.
Are you kidding me?
Look at the size of it. Look, have you even seen the boiler?
Four
Like, I don't.
4 days to be fired up. That
Yes.
boy.
Don't believe me? Look it up.
4 days to be fired up. Four
I think.
days to be fired up. For for one big articulated locomotive.
How long does it take for Union Pacific 4014 to fire up? Let's see.
Yeah, but coal burning. But coal burn. Yeah, but for oil burning or coal burning will take the longest.
I mean, it depends. Like how. I mean, it depends.
Yeah, but I didn't got the chance to see 4014 and 4014. Sadly, we are on.
Uh,
We were this close to see 4014, but dude, I won't go any details. So it's due to
wait.
family issues
Wait
and
a minute. Hold up.
wait a minute. 4014's at the Strasbourg's workshop at 2017. Strasbourg.
Round of applause for them.
I
Round
mean,
of. And from when I was over there, I think they said they were working on some boiler tubes for Tweetsy number 12. But I mean,
wait a minute. So Tweetsy number 12's boiler time is almost up, right?
I saw some boiler fluid tubes like in the shop. I think
And I think 190. I don't think. I think
one
one.
190 is only I think 75 years old.
Yeah, but it's a war veteran. It was built. It was built in the 40s.
But I
During
think
the,
number 12 is the oldest at the Tweetsy Railroad.
yeah, the older. Yeah, and also let's see.
Wait, hang on. Firebox, 150 square feet, For oh my gosh, this is how long the firebox is. 150 square feet.
Yeah, but
You can see
yeah,
why it
but
takes at
my
least
dad.
four.
All right, all right. I'm making it right now. If you get the chance seeing 4014 in 2020, if it goes to if it really goes to Carolina, you're gonna. I are you gonna actually foam?
I mean, I'll probably just get a picture of it and just like, okay, cool, I got to see the big boy.
But for me, then you'll just see me just driving into my car, just coming, just and
It's
then
like
don't gotta see the locomotive. I gotta see the locomotive. Shut up.
it's like I'm literally like holding. It's like whoa, 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 whoa. It's not a big deal. It's just a locomotive. I don't know why you people are freaking out so much. I know it hasn't been in service for a few years. Golly, calm down.
What I heard from the news, what I heard from the news, there was some there was a pile up, there was a car pile up when the 4014 was heading was going to like Vegas or something, or I don't know,
You mean Las Vegas?
Las Vegas, I don't know. Some some people were injured, but not life threatening injuries. But this is why people went so crazy when they saw when they. This is why I don't trust foamers.
I mean, like I might be a foamer for 611, but I'm not like I'm not. I don't go nuts over it.
Yeah, so 1225 is so, but 40.
Uh,
I'm like many people found like many people came around all around the world just see the big boy itself. China, UK, Australia, you name it.
let's see. Original configuration now converted to number 5 oil. So apparently, this thing is longer than a school bus, bigger than a sedan, and longer than a diesel locomotive, but not as big as a Boeing 747.
Yeah, but bigger than a human being.
Oh yeah, it you you have no idea.
Yeah, but bleh. I think my dad was at Cheyenne, Wyoming. And he just got the big boy just for me.
Like a model of it.
No. The whole video coming into Cheyenne.
Oh,
And
uh,
I wasn't there because I never choose to go because it is so blistering hot down there.
then during the summer, don't come down here.
It, because there was a huge heat wave, right?
Well, I mean, like around June, July, August, and a little bit of September, it was pretty hot. Let's see.
Just to make the not I'm not trying to be rude, but it's okay. I'm not being rude or anything, but
Yes.
can I at least add some people, just make the stream not boring at all?
Well, I mean, who did you want to add to it?
Um, I've been Frank F. Anderson just been friends with me like ever like for a little while, So what do you think?
Well, I mean, I may not stay for too long because I think I got dinner on the way.
All right,
But I mean, I can still stay for a while.
all right, all right. All right, it's okay. I'll add Frank to the call, or you don't want me to. It's your choice.
I mean, like, uh, is this Frank? Um,
Frank Anderson. He actually made he did the drawing of my original train song before I changed it.
I mean, like it's up to you.
All right. Uh,
I actually hate to say this, but someone's actually I'm actually invited to another call, so hate to say this, but I got a dash.
Oh man. Oh well, I'll add some other people just to make. I'll add some other people just to make the stream a lot, much alive.
All right. Well, it was good talking with you again, Seth, and hope everyone out there stays safe.
All
See you
right.
all later.
See y'all later, and bye. All right. It's just. All right. Since Fletcher's going, I'm and Frank, I'm gonna send you the link to Alan. You send you a note just to get the link. And okay, and Frank, you can now come into the stream because I sent you the link. It's on DVR. I sent it's on your notes. So go there. Oh, and hello there.
Hey there.
Um,
Sorry, I'm just trying not to show my face. That's all.
all right, it's all right. So welcome to the stream. It's your first time here.
Thanks, Seth.
So hi. So
How are things?
pretty well. Pretty good.
Same here.
So so you know all the changes of my YouTube account. So I thought 4501 was well 4501 like it's got a little too cliche for me. So like I was too, I'm even though I live in Michigan, I had to go all the way to Tennessee just to see 4501 again. But I've seen 1209 numerous times. Like, hey, why not just be a 12? Why not just be like a Peer Market Berkshire? So this is what I am right now.
Gotcha. Honestly, I had a hard time choosing 1522 as my train zone. I thought about being a Southern Pacific MT4. I thought about being 425 since it's originally from down here. And I've actually thought about being 765 in the past.
Really?
Really, yes.
Yeah, but my original train silver was supposed to be 1225, but except 1227 before 1227.
Gotcha. I was gonna like my very first two ideas for a train Sona was I was either gonna be Pennsylvania 1361 or New York Central Hudson number 5427.
I see, but yeah, but I have a lot of mind and a lot of mind rushing into me. Like I'm like gonna be like New York Central Niagara. No, can't choose that. Choose that. What? Let's see. Outside of Pacific Mercado. No, no. Let's see. Let's see. Number 33. No, can't choose that. Too small. So, I think the 1220. I think the Berkshire will. I think the Peer Market Berkshire suits me better.
Gotcha. I mean, I would have been 765 if I hadn't thought through it clearly. And like I ended up choosing 1522 because yes, I know I'm not from Arkansas, but personally, the very first steam locomotive I've ever saw on display was Frisco 1355 in Florida.
Oh, oh yeah, that Mike.
Yep, that one specific Mike.
Yeah, but so you decided to choose 1522.
Well, what made me choose 1522 was that one, I had heard a lot about it when looking for a steam locomotive for Train's Ultimate Collection. Yes, that's the very first Train Z game I ever got, Train's Ultimate Collection. But I would have chosen 1355, but I chose 1522 instead because I actually based on a real life fact about me. That fact being that I'm taller than half the people I meet. So since a lot of people have Mikados as their train sonas, I chose to be a mountain because that reflects my like something about me in real life, being that I'm taller than a lot of people.
Yeah, but dude, like I choose to pay I use the Berkshire because due to my little my due to my I'm a little taller, so taller and chunkier and a little chunky, and I decided to be that. I think that was kind of suits me instead of being a Mikado, because I'm a little taller than a little taller than my students at school.
Ah, I see. Not to mention, I forgive me for making a comment about a locomotive's backside, but I just happen to take interest in locomotives that have 12 wheel tenders because that just makes them look, you know, bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but I like 6 wheel trucks. I do not know why.
All right. I'm gonna add some little people here, so just to keep the live stream going.
Okay.
So you, let's see. All right, let's see. So what else? I did myself train. Oh, I also have a British train soda. So mine was actually a Black Five, since they were one of my most favorite locomotives.
Cool. I like the Black Five as well. And like I have two British forms actually, a Black Five and a Hall class.
Really.
Really.
Mine was a little difficult to choose. So I choose British Railways 45379, which
Yeah,
is now down with an overhaul right now.
gotcha. I ended up choosing Hagley Hall.
Hagley Hall. Let's see.
Yes.
And also the first one is actually a lazy Edward recolor.
Cool.
Yeah, but these were just humble beginnings.
Yep. I mean, like Duck said, there's two ways of doing things around here: the Great Western way and the wrong way, and the Frisco way.
Anyway, let's see. I also do have a lot of OCs in my Michigan River Line series. But let's see. I know you're not a big fan of furry locomotives, but I let's see. I do have like a Frisco Mountain Type number 1529 named Maggie.
Oh, yes. I've heard about Maggie.
Right, which is right now on display on.
Somewhere in Frisco Park, and I think it's in Armory, Mississippi, I believe.
Yeah, and then also, oh boy, sorry about. Excuse me.
It's okay.
Just running out of breath from just talking. Let's see. I do. And don't even mention the Frisco Decapod, who actually speaks in a Russian accent.
Uh, yep, the ones that are supposed to be Russian but never made it from the story.
Yeah, yeah, but in my universe, some Russian Decapods can speak in a Russian accent, but some don't.
Gotcha. Because my honest opinion is that since they were built for Russia, they're built to speak Russian, not necessarily American.
Yeah, let's see. I do. So let's see. A Southern Railway. I do got Georgia Southern Railway on this. Charles the FBF1, Bambi the Boston the Main T1B, and don't forget Azrael the nickel plate H6 Soul, because if you if someone's gonna say, oh, it's Azrael as a train, actually actually a different character,
Gotcha.
because I don't want people Toby Fox actually suing me for that. It's
Right.
actually it's actually a different character. So just from a from a of the universe. So I was part of the Undertale fan base until it kind of it was starting to die off from me, because the Sans meme became it was due to the fact it was this Sans meme already began in 2019.
Gotcha. I see. I mean, I will admit I got no clue how Undertale got so popular, but it's dark. I'll just say that. It's a dark game.
Yeah, but I don't even like going to the fandom and have seeing the dark art about them. Like I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to go. I don't want to go this really far.
Ah, gotcha.
And oh, oh, oh and don't forget yeah, and don't even mention about. Sorry about my stuttering. Um, don't even and don't forget to mention Deltarune.
Oh, yeah, Deltarune.
Yes, because I do have an OC which is based off that, which is who his name is Susie the Potomac.
Cool.
I was like I'm like what sells? I was originally gonna plan her as a GS4. Like nah, I can't do that. Big boy, no, can't do that. Challenger, no. Potomac, good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Since she's like a little taller, since she is taller, so I was like, why not I just use her as a Potomac? So here you go. Also, I did Rossi. Don't forget him. But
Right,
I made him already made him as a being on Mikado number 4517.
right.
And also I kind of did. I also hold on, my dog wants to get out. Sorry, can you take a moment? Just talking to my dogs.
It's okay.
All right, so let's see. Also did a OC for friend who wants was based off Lancer. So I couldn't think of a I couldn't think of a base for him. It was a really difficult time, but why not I just now looking at a video at Lake Superior in Inspring number 33. Correct me, I said that. Why not I just based off Lancer off that locomotive? So I did.
That's cool.
Oh, and also back to the Undertale character. So as stands for Papyrus for my other friends OC for his other friends OCs. I kind of use Sans as a Southern 280 and Papyrus as a 282 Mikado, because due
Ah,
due to their sizes. And also I based off Asgore as a New York Central Niagara, number 6,000, claiming to be like the very first Niagara to be built.
Cool. Honestly, it's a real shame that no Niagara survived. They're considered to be the ultimate Northerns, from what I've read.
Yeah, yeah, they're like kind of like based inspired built like the like from the Union Pacific FEFs.
Right.
And also don't forget Toriel. I also based her off of the Chesapeake and Ohio 2716.
Ah, I see.
And also, and then at this point, I just ran out of ideas.
Gotcha. And
But
I've got no clue why I did this, but whenever I went to see Frisco 1527 in Mobile, I have no clue why, but I just named him Fred. But other than that, it turns out me as an engine is a literal giant because no kidding, like I was almost as tall, maybe taller than the drive wheels.
wow. And
Yep.
also, the first time the first time I saw 2025, it had the it had the Class J whistle at the time. It was back in 2000 Train Expo 2014.
Wow. I remember seeing videos of that actually.
Yeah, and that's what became my well 45 well Dusty fan before I was like I was like the fan of planes at the time before I lost interest in it.
Yep. Like I don't know why, but for some reason, like I could say, like if you want to hear like a possible recording of what 1522 would sound in real life if it were still running, then you should probably check out a video of 765 wearing a Frisco whistle.
Yeah, and also don't even mention that the Frisco T-54s were the loudest locomotives.
Yep. They keep saying 1522, aka me, is the loudest locomotive, but we all were loud locomotives. Like
Yeah,
they call it gunshot exhaust.
yeah, like to go. these were like very loud because since I ever got got K&L's 1522 or the T-54, I test run it. It was back in 2016. I test run it, and the engine sounds was really loud, like ear splitting.
I can imagine. I remember watching that one stream where you turned up the volume on your computer and someone said their ears were bleeding.
Yeah, and that made the locomotive the locomotive sounds were so loud that I had to turn down the volume or have to, or make or I just want to make or just change the engine sound to something like a regular engine sound like if I don't make that doesn't make my ears bleed. So
Gotcha. Is like I don't know about you, Seth, but while I was watching the video of the real 1522's final run, like when it starts getting going, the chuffing's actually pretty quiet. And it also makes it sound like it's saying oof with every chuff before it gets up to speed.
yeah, due to the cracked. Yeah, and then it's cracked. Then it broke then it broke the crack frame, and many rumors said it'll be a tough job to restore it.
Right. Because from what I've read, like the Museum of Transportation does not want to give it up because one, it's an artifact of St. Louis, and two, like it's in very good shape externally. What's really the big part in restoring it is the cracked flue sheet, from what I've read, which it's beyond repair. They'll either have to 3D print a new one or just mold a new one from scratch.
Yeah, so it's really impossible.
I mean, for the most part, yeah. You probably have to get a Kickstarter together to make a new flu sheet.
Yeah, and also, since I recognize your channel, I'll have like you did like a good sprite some good sprite scenes until you like stopped. Like,
Right. I mean, like the very first video I did on the bottom of my channel, the sprite animation, that was going to be my train Sona, but I ended up choosing not to. No offense to Ryan, but the sprite was a bit inaccurate and I had to super detail it in the end.
yeah, so so back to so let's see. The first time I did sprites, it was really terrible. It was back in 2014, I think. I think it's still in my hard drive somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have my old trace on it? It was still 4501 back then. And
Yeah. I mean, I remember looking on your DA and I felt like the potential for Chug and Friends was really good back then. I've always wondered what happened to that.
yeah, but it got canceled due to lack of motivation. But I did a redone version of Chug because this was my official OC.
Right. And from what I've read about what happened, I'm really sorry about what that one guy did to Chug. Like he's not supposed to be Casey Jr. He's supposed to be Chug.
Yeah, but looking at yeah, but my 2019 self, like having one line didn't make no sense to him no more because more so I abandoned him sort of for a little while. So till one day I looked at him again and I'm like, why not I just redo him? Then one then bleh, then I just and then hold on, let me just get it up. So and I just made him into another freelance locomotive. Like he may look like Casey Jr., but almost like Casey Jr. Like
Right. It's like Casey Jr., but with a few differences.
yes. Anyway, so this is the new and improved version.
Ah, that is actually really cool.
Yeah, but now it works like on the Fantasyland Railways, which it doesn't have no realistic locomotives, but freelanced locomotives. Like
Right. Because I think Casey Jr. was for the most part freelance, but based on other engines maybe from the D16, but I'm not sure.
yeah, like with the creep and with the smart, with the face on it. Like at first it gave me like, oh, but
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, but now looking at it again, it's like, not that bad. But
Right.
but but I don't know reason why people are starting to hate on live action movies because Disney wanted money.
Right. Because I personally think the reason for live action remakes, no offense to Disney, but I think it's because they practically ran out of show ideas. So they're just rebooting older movies.
Yeah, but Casey Jr., I'll let it pass.
Yeah. I mean, I get that it might be creepy, a little creepy for not older, younger audiences. So maybe for that, I actually envision either it having no mouth or having a standard safety bar for a mouth,
Yeah, yeah. Wait, like the two. Oh, I forgot what they called.
like the marker lights for
Oh yeah,
eyes.
yeah, the marker lights. Oh yeah, the marker lights are the eyes, and the handlebar, and the boiler handle, and the smoke box handlebar is the mouth. I get it now. I get it now.
Right,
So like so they look like those locomotives have faces.
right. I mean, in bigger locomotives like 1522 or 1504, or whatever, the marker lights might be a bit small for eyes. That's really the only aspect that would make that look creepy on bigger engines.
Yeah, but 2025 doesn't have the like the handlebar on the side, but only except the marker lights. But
Right.
and but MTH did a little oopsie. Hold on, I think it's a Rail King Berkshire. I think.
Ah.
Hold on, let me get Rail King Berkshire. Here we go. Those things. Uh, maybe it'll give me a little pass. So, sorry, just just random sites I go on.
Hmm.
So this is inaccuracy.
Right. And I see the problem right now. The marker lights are in the wrong spots.
Yeah, yeah, and look at right here.
Yep. The safety bar's all wrong.
Yeah, and also they
And
did
there's no flying number boards either. I mean, not that they had to have them, but still.
but Total 25 had no number flight. Some of the Pierre Marquette, some of MKP and Pierre Marquette don't. Some of them engines don't have flying number boards. So yeah,
Right. I mean, personally, when Fletcher said he wanted to take them off of his train Sona, personally, I think they actually look pretty good on his train Sona, personally.
yeah, but looking, and also I removed my Michigan Railways blue livery because it looked kind of a little hideous on me. Because in the high flying number boards, air horn, Mars light, it kind of looked inaccuracy for a Southern locomotive, so I removed them.
Right. I mean, practically, if I were to draw Fletcher or like have him as a headcanon in my universe, I would have had him keep the flying number boards, but take off the air horn and the Mars light because the Mars light is really just a safety feature, and the air horn was used for high speed locomotives. I think 1522 had an air horn during the 30s actually.
Oh, really? Including the G
Yep.
Freeze, including the G Freeze, they did have air horns.
Right. I think a bunch of T-54s had air horns actually.
But it's a shame that, but it's a real shame that those G Freeze didn't survive the Cutter's torch. It would be a miracle if one survived, if 213 survived the torch, like Collins Train Sona.
Right.
It'll be like a displayable piece or an operational piece, but maybe probably be an operation, but not for long. But probably it'll be like in Strasbourg in the Strasbourg Railroad in the Museum of Museum of Pennsylvania, like they did the force,
Right.
including the 460, which is beautifully cosmetically restored. I did actually saw
Right.
that engine. Like it's look. I mean, it looks. Bleh. It looked kind of like looked really beautifully bleh, beautifully cosmetically restored. But this
Right.
was but
That is just
but
gorgeous.
but this was 460 back in the day, rotting away.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was in really rough shape.
Yep. I mean, what puzzles me for the most part is why 1527 looks like a Chinese or Russian engine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, heard about that. Like it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't suit for a Frisco locomotive.
Right. Like when I went to it personally, like for some reason I was like the gate was left open for someone, so I was able to look around it a little bit. It's in desperate need of a cosmetic job. Like there's mold growing on it. The cab is rusted to no end, and it needs a new paint job as well.
Yeah, and don't forget Frisco 2015-26, which has the black
Oh,
smoke.
Susan.
Yep, and don't forget Frisk right here. Not don't forget Frisk right here. he's not named after an Undertale character
Gotcha.
because let's see, 1500 Frisco.
Yep. The thing about Frisco in my universe is that he was actually a bit of a psychopath, and in my universe, because of that, they almost didn't make any more Frisco's class, but they did, and nothing else happened. That was just how Frisco was.
Let's see. I heard one time that I had streamlining, which number? 15, 15. Aha! Right here, 1503.
Yep. 1503 is Frida, which is actually the name of one of my previous ancestors, and 1504 Ashley was also streamlined like that for a time.
Yeah, but in my universe, since the Frisco, since the Frisco Mountain Test had streamlined, they became more cocky.
Right. I mean, I mean, Frida in my universe hates pulling freight trains.
So I feel like he's like the American version of Gordon.
Right. Practically 1522 Frank, which is me, he's practically the American version of Henry since he has a fear of fire, but for a good reason. Because in my universe, after staying in the museum for a while, it burnt down because of a brush fire, and Frank got PTSD from that. So he has a fear of fire for that reason.
And also about my train stoner number 1227, aka me, are afraid of bees because in my real life counterpart, I got stung. I got stung in the chest a couple of times trying to swat it, trying to kill it. And oh my god, I was afraid of bees ever since.
Wow. Like I've been stung in the chest by a bee during the big flood a few years ago, actually, and I've been stung in the finger by a hornet.
Ooh,
Yeah, like I was not able to use my index finger for a full day because it was so stiff.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I'm. Let's see. Am I? Oh wait. Speaking of Frisco, I think I. Oh, hold on. Dang it. Wait, and wait. Speaking of Frisco 1522, I do have an OC, which is number 1522 in my own universe.
I saw that.
Hold on, what's her name again? Let me check. Let's see. Let's see. Darlin Central, Darlin Central, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Nicole.
So your 1522 is a girl. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah. Also, I did have two OCs back in the day. Name. Hold on. What's her name? Vixen, yes, but as 1503. But I removed it because he was no longer canon.
Gotcha. And like, you know what's kind of ironic about Clinchfield 311 being named Jessica and me being Frank? Well, one of my cousins in real life is named Jessica. How about that?
Yeah, yeah. That's and also, and I won't tell. Yeah. Let's see, 1550. Also in my universe, let's see. We already know that the real Clinchfield 311 is actually a 280, right?
Exactly. And in the story, Jessica had been built to replace this 280.
Um,
And
wait, hold on. Let's see. So Jessica, since 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 the real Clinchfield 311, like the 280, had been retired and now which is or maybe sold. I think. Um,
Right.
I think Jessica was the replacement. Like when after
Yes, and the story, like after Jessica was Frisco 1513, after the Frisco sold her to Campton Southwestern, she was renumbered to 311 to replace that 280.
yeah, but this gives me an idea. Maybe I'll change my not if I don't get attacked by people for saying this, but I think for the 311 by the 482 will the 482 named will be be a male this time, but but with a much scarier appearance.
Ah, gotcha. Because originally 311 in my universe was also a guy named Felix, and he was formerly number 1520. But I just decided to stick with Jessica because I've noticed Kane Taker fan or Kane Taker fan 701 has taken a quite a big interest in me so far, which I don't mind.
Yeah, but speaking of which, I was trying to think of a really good ghost story, so I thought about I thought about being a Texas look. I think my parents are home. I think my parents are home. On check the YouTube channel if anything happens.
Gotcha.
It won't be long. All right, so I have to end the stream here because I have to help my parents with the new refrigerator come in.
All right. Well, it was nice talking to you, Seth, and it feels awesome to be in my first stream.
What? I'm sorry. Sorry. Just got a little disturbance. So, what you said again?
It's okay, but like it was nice talking to you, Seth, and it feels awesome to be in my very first live stream with you guys. I honestly feel honored.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching and good luck.
Bye, y'all.
Bye all and bye and
Ciao. Ciao.